Hello, I'm going to go over WrestleMania 40, my predictions for it. It's been a while, I haven't done one of these in like 3 or 4 years maybe, but I've caught up. I'm back into it. I'm enjoying the WWE wrestling now, so let's start from the bottom. And it is Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi versus Damage Control. 6-woman tag team match. Prediction for this is Jade, Naomi, and Bianca are going to win because Jade has to look good and Bianca has a WrestleMania winning streak to keep going. So, yeah. As for the six-pack ladder match, nope, that's actually the Philadelphia street fight between Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus the Final Testament. I'm so used to seeing Angelo and Montez together as a tag team, so I thought it was the ladder match. I think the Final Testament needs to win. Street Profits, they have enough. They've won tag team championships before. Bobby Lashley's won enough. I know they probably both need a WrestleMania moment or win, but what's his name? Karrion Kross, then Razor and Akam. They need it more than the other three. Okay, Rey Mysterio, Dirty Dominic, Santos Escobar, and Dragon Lee. Tag team match. Who's gonna win? This is a tough one for me. Like, Dominic lost, I think it was last year, the year prior. But they also want to make Dragon Lee look strong and make him the new Rey Mysterio. Oh, I'm gonna say they want to make Dragon Lee look strong. So Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio are gonna win. Next up, LA Knight versus AJ Styles. AJ has won before, hasn't he? So LA Knight needs the win so that he can look strong going into the new year for wrestling. So LA Knight. Here's the six-pack tag team match. Man, I've heard a lot about R-Truth and Miz, or Awesome Truth rather, need to win so that Truth can get his WrestleMania moment and all. And I think they've been building for that. And it's probably going to happen, but this is one of those that I just want a fantasy pick, and I want DIY, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa, and the New Republic, Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne to win. Does it say if they're going to split up the tag team champions? Okay. Because they said on the last Raw that the match doesn't end until all titles are taken down. So the idea is that they're splitting the tag team championships. So that's why I chose two. And Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. Well, this may play into the main event for night 2, where it might be Bloodline Rules, which is probably where I'm going with this. So I want Jimmy Uso to win. I'm also really annoyed with the yeet stuff with Jey Uso. I liked Jey Uso until the yeet stuff came up. Bleh. No. No Jay, just Jimmy. Gunther versus Sami Zayn, Intercontinental Championship. I don't know. I would have liked Chad Gable to be in this, and he win it. And people are saying, oh, last year at Elimination Chamber, because Sami Zayn couldn't defeat Roman and get the big one, that he needs the big win here with the Intercontinental Championship. But my philosophy with this is that if Kevin wins the United States Championship, or if Sami Zayn wins the Intercontinental Championship, then both of them are going to win. So both of them are going to have championships. So that's my overall philosophy. Because if Sami wins, then Kevin wins. If Kevin wins, then Sami wins. But my overall prediction is Gunther is retaining. And speaking of the United States Championship, Logan Paul versus Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. Again, if Kevin wins, Sami wins. But I think Logan is keeping it because SummerSlam is apparently in Cleveland, in his hometown, and the idea is that he's going to drop it to LA Knight for some reason. Fair enough. I just really like Logan Paul. I've watched all of his Impulsive podcasts with wrestlers, and I've been enjoying them. He is very much more mature than he has been in the past. I don't know how old he is. Last 5 to 10 years. He's just grown, become more humble. He doesn't step on anyone's toes in the WWE, as far as I can see. I've gained more respect for him. And yeah, moving on. Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. Oh boy, Women's World Championship. Well, with Becky Lynch kind of going on media and saying that Rhea Ripley is a sex appeal wrestler and we got rid of those during the Diva era, but Becky Lynch has been doing the stink face before Rhea Ripley did, and Rhea Ripley only did it like a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I'm kind of down on Becky Lynch right now. So Rhea Ripley has to win. I want Rhea Ripley to have a long title reign. We need to build up more women for it before. My idea is Candice LeRae takes it off Rhea. Because Candice is being built as a really strong really strong heel. And Rhea Ripley is like a tweener, but if Judgment Day breaks up, she's going to be a great. She can still be heelish, but she's still going to be cheered by everyone. Okay. The Women's Royal Rumble winner, Bayley versus Io Sky. This is the first title that has to change. Bayley has to win. And my other prediction is that the Bayley to Belly, her face pinning move, is going to return, and that's how she's going to win. The hugger theme is not returning. Sorry, my headphones turned off because apparently it doesn't take my talking as audio. Anyway, Bayley to Belly for the win. No hugger theme. She doesn't need the hugger theme. She's moved on from that. Okay, World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. Man, I've had a lot of title retentions, haven't I? Because I think this is going to be one of them. Everyone's saying Drew is looking good. He needs to go into, what is it called? They're going to Scotland for Clash at the Castle, and Drew should get to go in as champion. and he should finally get his WrestleMania moment with a title in front of fans. I kind of agree, but I also want to see Seth versus CM Punk whenever that happens. I know they've been building Drew versus Punk as well. It could go either way, but I'm going to lock in Seth is retaining. Now is a tag team match to determine the rules for night 2. The Rock and Roman Reigns, the Bloodline, versus Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. I hate to agree with everyone else, but yeah, Rock is pinning Cody because you don't want to pin the champions. That would just make them look really bad. So Rock is going to pin Cody, make him look like the ultimate underdog going into night 2. And then we're going to have Bloodline rules. And the main event, Cody versus Roman for the WWE Universal Championship. Cody has to finish the story. That's it.